Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. Off we go from Vegas. The dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he finds Tyreek. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. From the gun, Richardson. The reception for Rondale Moore. On the move, past the 40. Still on his feet. And he will score. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his second touchdown of the year. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And you'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Dobbs headed in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Levis to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, it's Levis. This one caught at the 4. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is caught side of the end zone. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, Denver. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
At the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Broncos are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
A second down throw here for Levis. That's complete to Baker. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Nice first down pickup here by Baker, and you hear this all the time, like guys that play faster than maybe they time, and what that means is when the game is live, the way they're in and out of their breaks, they're burst off the line, they might not time really well in the 40-yard dash, but when you put the tape on, they are running away from guys, and I think that's really the case with Baker. Almost 22 yards per catch last year. That led FBS football, and I'll tell you, this is a guy who can get downfield, high point the ball, and there's a lot of explosive plays in his future.
Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Broncos. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Broncos will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Richardson to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second and 16 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing, Richardson. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
First and 10. Levis to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Levis. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And he will go all the way. Cole Kmet, touchdown Denver. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Richardson.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
A second down throw for Richardson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Vegas. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Throwing is Richardson. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. To throw, it's Richardson. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this?
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Prater on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play. Because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Hill brought in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackmon.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Matt Prater sets the kickoff.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchdown. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He's got room to the 45. Oh, yeah. Jonathan Brooks. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
He's a gain of 21 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And the Broncos are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
First and goal, Denver.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos are going to extend their lead.
Broncos 42, Raiders 13. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is brought in. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Prater's extra point is good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards after pickup. Brings up 7 and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Levis. Out wide. It's Dobbs. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A toss, and here's Brooks. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, Levis. He'll look underneath here for Brooks. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Denver. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. The Broncos are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Adrian Taylor Demerson on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Levis. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Broncos. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Richardson going to look to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that one is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Richardson to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ifotu Melifonwu.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Another try with Brooks. Brooks, 1st down and then some. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Levis to throw. The throw on the run is complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the 4th quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays. And they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that will get them back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. He's going to lose yardage here, taking down back at the 8-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? To throw is Levis.
Nothing.
Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down.
I jumped in and jumped
When you
out.
throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the
Watch
defense
that.
here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. They're just
Bro,
trying
I
to
watched
extend
that.
the lead here, and this
Get
is
out.
definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Okay, yeah, dude.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's
Nigga.
1st and 10.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like speed really don't matter in that
To
game.
throw,
Like, it matters,
it's
but it don't
Richardson.
matter.
Now here's another
This dude was like
ball
doing
that's
crossing routes
intercepted.
and burning my 99 speed in the
Picked
corner.
off by Nakobe Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike,
Yeah.
this is entering the wrong kind of
That's why I was looking, I was like,
rarefied air.
okay, what are my
as in,
abilities?
it's
Nothing.
only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Levis to throw it here on
Y'all
first
open up the
down.
number 1, no, number 6, and I open up the number
That is
15.
brought in at the 10. And he's got another one. Cole Kmet, touchdown Denver. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the
Wish I could've played
Broncos
this fucking
stretch
game, this
things
computer
out even
footage.
further.
Harrison Mevis.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Oh, line.
As the kick's
We do
away.
some things.
Hardman now to return it. Get
He's
across the
hype.
20. Mark him at
Don't worry about it, brother.
2-yard line.
Everybody in there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Richardson. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken
got the hang of this,
down,
Broncos
and
team,
that'll
Dave.
take us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he's going to be brought
This
down
offensive line.
past the 45.
It's about to be canceled Christmas.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Richardson to throw it here
Arkansas.
on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He
This
beat
is
me
one of
in
those
one
situations
championship.
that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
We up in blitz.
And
When
early
can
on,
you
Mike,
run?
it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the
that
ground,
next level?
they go with Brooks.
Yo, my
They're going to work
offensive
this
line
down
is nuts.
inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And they bring them down,
Deidre,
but not until they get
She
inside
is
the 30-yard
not
line.
seeing my ticket ever again.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run
Oh,
game,
Sparks.
I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly,
Yes.
when did those
Had her
yards
sorry
come?
ass with
Did
12
I run for
points.
those yards in the fourth
Couldn't even get
quarter,
that.
which typically means I had the lead. That's the sign of a successful run game as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.
10 points,
Of a
7
chance to go
rebounds.
for the season
Picked her
sweep
sorry
on
ass
the
for
road
12 points
later in
and
the
8
season.
rebounds.